Hey guys, so it feels like so long since I've done a TMI Tuesday. I missed the past 2 weeks because I've been ridiculously busy. My family had their last week in Australia and they left, and there was just so much going on with that I obviously wanted to spend time with my family instead of sitting in a room making videos. So I hope you guys don't blame me too much. Lots of exciting things have happened. One, I know this probably isn't exciting to you, but it's so exciting to me. I got a pair of Converse. Oh! I've never had Converse shoes, and I've always wanted to be the cool kid that had Converse shoes, and so I did. Got a pair of high-top leather ones. They are new leathery smell. I'm so excited to wear them. I haven't waterproofed them yet, so I haven't taken them outside because they just won't be the same after I do. I've worn them inside on the carpet though. Kind of weird. Another new thing is that I just filmed an audition video for Channel V. They're looking for a new presenter. Channel V is the Australian version of Much Music / MTV, and I really want to be their presenter. I think I would do such a fantastic job. I mean, don't you guys? I love music, I'm comfortable on camera, and I just think overall it would be a really good fit. So if you guys are interested in supporting me in being Channel V's newest presenter, I'd appreciate more than anything if you click the links in the down bar and voted for me. You need to click the little heart thingy, and if you type my name into the search bar, it's going to be under Karissa Pukas, my actual name, not my YouTube screen name, because you know, it's my real name, so that's what I had to put it under. So any support would be so much appreciated, guys. I really want to do this. It would be so much fun. I feel like I don't even know what to tell you. I have so many things planned for the next couple weeks. I'm really stoked. I can't keep saying I'm excited. I'm so excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Oh my god, I have 4 minutes battery life. Hold on. So as usual, it's like a million degrees in here, so I'm gonna try and keep it fast. I can't actually answer all of my questions this week, guys, so if I didn't get to your question, I'm really sorry, but I will try and pick up where I left off last week. Let's get into this video because this intro feels like it's been really long. Hehe 21,000 asks, when did you first start wearing foundation and start your proper skincare routine? To tell you the truth, this is probably sounding pathetic, but I was not into makeup at all in high school. Like, I used blue lipstick on my eyelids and thought that worked for eyeshadow. It was horrendous and painful, and the pictures to prove it are just so embarrassing. So I didn't really start a proper skincare routine till I was probably just out of high school. I would have been like 18, and even then I didn't wear foundation all the time. I maybe wore it when I went out. Nowadays I wear foundation pretty much every day because I've found stuff that works for my lifestyle, and it's not too heavy of a coverage where it looks like I have like caked on makeup, but it still gives me the coverage that I really feel that I need during the day. So I didn't really even start a full-out like skincare, like face washing routine until last September. I'd always just used drugstore products, which, you know, worked but weren't really great for my skin. So I didn't swap to an actual professional line until last September, and I'm really glad that I did. I found that it's made quite the difference, and if you guys would like to see a skincare routine, which I'm pretty sure most of you have already asked for, let me know below. Beauty for Life 260 asks, where do you get your MAC products from? I get them from a MAC store. Where do you get your MAC products from? Valeria 150689 asks, did you have good grades when you were in high school / college? I had really good grades until about grade 8. Like, I'm talking straight A's good grades, and I loved being teacher's pet and the little smarty pants, and then I realized that that just wasn't what made me happy. I didn't want to be that person, and so my grades dropped a little, but only to like B's. Like, it'd be a mix of A's and B's, but then I had a social life, so I kind of liked that trade-off, and college was the same way. I pretty much got A's, B's, and a couple C's. College Makeup Girl asks, did I graduate college? I didn't really go to typical college. I went to Blanche Macdonald Center for fashion merchandising, and I earned a diploma in fashion merchandising. Veronica Lake 555 and Lisa Licious Makeup 22 asks, what are my favorite TV shows? Glenn and I are currently watching The Big Bang, and oh my god, it is so funny. And my dad's name is Sheldon, so I think it's just the funniest thing in the world that Sheldon Cooper is Sheldon Cooper, because I always make fun of my dad, and it's just good. I'm also watching How I Met Your Mother. Love that show to bits, and Glenn hasn't seen True Blood yet, and I've seen the first like 3 seasons, so I think we're gonna start that next because I really want him to watch that. Let him know that it's a good like series. I just said movie. It's not a movie, it's a series. Let him know because he thinks it's just like lame sparkly vampires like Twilight, and I'm like, no, really, True Blood is freaking awesome. So let Glenn know in the comments below. Lauren Day Makeup asks, if you could have any job in the world, what would it be? I would want to be... I don't want to be Paris Hilton. Who wouldn't want to be Paris Hilton? I mean, not for the sake of like all the sex tape scandals, that's just lame, but like the fact that she gets paid to be the best version of herself possible and promote it. And she gets the opportunity to want to do something and then meet the people that are the absolute best in that field in order to make it happen. I mean, now that's getting her done. She's a really smart businesswoman, and I feel that if I got to have any job in the world, I would want to be Paris Hilton. Mrs. Kellen Quinn asks, if you had to cut off all your hair and be bald for the rest of your life, or you had to wear ugly grandma clothes for the rest of your life, which would you choose? That's really hard, actually. I think that I would probably go bald because I feel that I would look good bald, and it would be like kind of a badass white girl version of Amber Rose. I don't know. What do you think of me bald? Chrissy Luxurious asks, how long will you stay in Canada in June? For those of you who don't know, I'm going back home to Canada in June, and I'm probably gonna stay about a month. I have no idea. I would really like to make it work out so that I can go down to LA for a couple days in that time span, but everything is so up in the air. I don't even have a return ticket booked back to Australia yet, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but we shall see. XSweetL0UX, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Your question is, have I ever been cheated on? No, I haven't, as far as I know of, but I probably haven't been, ever, and that would be awful. Kels Randall asks, how do you manage to stay so comfortable in your own skin? You worry about what other people think of you, and you wish you were more comfortable with yourself. To tell you the truth, I have my moments. I think everyone has their moments. But overall, if you're not comfortable in your skin, then you're not really living life. If you're more worried about what other people think of you rather than what you think of yourself, then that's a problem. I mean, you can't solve what other people think about you. Like, you can only solve what you feel about yourself, and you have to take care of yourself that way. Treat yourself with kindness. Love yourself. Be positive about yourself. There's no reason for you to not, and just because someone else doesn't think you're the bee's knees doesn't mean that you aren't. It's just their opinion. I mean, not everyone's going to like you, so like yourself. That's all you need. Be comfortable with that. A Perry 5208 asks, how many states have you been to in the USA? I think I've been to about 24, and don't ask me to name them all because I probably won't remember them all, but I could totally point them out on a map. Chantal ATL asks, what's your favorite place on the Central Coast? Probably Max Brenner. I know that's probably not the answer you're looking for, but any Max Brenner, I am so there. For those of you who don't know what Max Brenner is, it's like a chocolate restaurant. Chocolate restaurant. Yeah, put those two words together, it equals heaven. Like, literally everything in there is made of chocolate or has chocolate on it or has something to do with chocolate drizzle on it, and it is the best place in the world. Pretty much better than Disneyland in my opinion. One Steph Marie asks, have you or Glenn ever tried surfing? Glenn's been surfing lots because obviously he grew up right next to the beach in Australia. I've tried surfing a couple times in Hawaii and in Mexico, but I haven't actually surfed in Australia, and it's starting to get into like fall/winter here, so I don't know if I'll be doing much surfing, but we shall see. So that's all of my questions for this week, guys. I'm sorry if I didn't get to yours. I just didn't want this video to be super, super long. I'll try and pick up where I left off. I would love for you guys to please go and vote for me in that Channel V presenter search. It would mean the world to me. And I would also love for you guys to send me some more questions. So if you do have a TMI Tuesday question for me, please leave it down below, as well with all the other questions that I asked you throughout this video. Oh my god, I hope you guys give me a lot of answers, because I need some answers. Anyway, I will hopefully see you on schedule, on time, next week, TMI Tuesday. You, me, let's be there. We'll see you guys later. Bye.